developing overnight. Sources tell Action News that initial DNA tests of human remains found over the weekend connect them to missing Philadelphia woman Kada Scott. District Attorney Larry Krasner plans to talk more about the case today. The remains were buried in a shallow grave behind a vacant school in the city's Germantown section over the weekend, while the last person to contact the 23-year-old remains in jail this morning. Action News reporter Kada Scott is live at the DA's office in Center City with what we know so far and what we hope to learn during this news conference. Catherine.
That's right, Matt. Sources say that the remains appear to be hers. At this point, we don't know the cause of death, but word came in overnight that the district attorney will be here today to announce the next steps in the prosecution of Keon King, who's already in custody in connection to this case. A memorial is growing outside this vacant school in Germantown, behind which a shallow grave containing human remains was discovered on Saturday. 2 weeks after 23-year-old Kada Scott disappeared while working her overnight shift at a senior living community in Chestnut Hill. Law enforcement sources now confirm the DNA testing indicates the remains are those of Kada Scott.
Apparently, whoever did know about it, I mean, you know, they either been back here or they know somebody involved with it, but it's kind of disappointing that, you know, they waited this long to say something about it.
21-year-old Keon King was charged last week for kidnapping and strangulation in this case, and in a separate case from earlier this year that had been initially dropped when the witness did not appear in court. Last week, law enforcement had searched the grounds near the school and found physical evidence, including Scott's phone case. They scoured nearby Albury Arboretum the week prior. Then over the weekend, First Deputy Police Commissioner John Stanford said a very specific anonymous tip came in and officers returned to the area behind the school around 10 a.m. on Saturday.
We began to go back into that area where we would locate a shallow grave after being able to remove some of the debris back there. We have to do everything in our power to ensure that we bring justice for this family and some level of closure.
Sources say police also recovered relevant surveillance footage from a nearby recreation center. Of course, we'll be covering this press conference today at the district attorney's office, and we'll let you know what happens. That takes place at 11. We are live in Center City. Kada Scott, Channel 6 Action News.
It's just such a sad and tragic ending to the search for Kada. Not the ending that anybody wanted to see. Catherine, thank you for the update. And the disappearance and death of Kada Scott here in Philadelphia has garnered national attention. We've been posting the latest developments on 6abc.com as well as the 6ABC app. There you can find a timeline of the investigation and more information about the suspect in this case.